Hey girl, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to be back. I'm really trying to be consistent. Literally, let me tell you all the tea. We're about to first get ready because I'm going to a dance concert tonight. I'm going on like a little solo day and I'm actually super excited about it. My mom gifted me the ticket, so I'm excited to see the dancers. If you don't know me, I love dance, all things dance, performing, choreography, the whole works. So I'm just excited to do the things. But before we get started, we're gonna prime his face. It's hot. It's not super hot like here in Michigan. It does not even really feel like summer. But I also have not really been in the foundation era anymore. I'm very much a skin tint girly or just straight concealer. But today we're going to do primer and skin tint. So I'm going to start off with this NYX, the Face Glue Primer. It gives you definitely more of a matte feel, which, you know, super excited. I love matte. I'm not really a dewy girl at all. You know, so there we go. But yeah, let me tell y'all tea, okay? So I literally was supposed to be posting a lot starting the month of May, and honestly, I have all great intentions, but May kicked my behind, threw it in the trash can bag. May kicked it. So I'm literally not even, I literally was supposed to start May. Post, did I do that? No, but let me tell you why. So I actually started off the month going to Mexico, which I put up that vlog last week. If you haven't watched it, I'll tag it up below. Go watch the Mexico vlog. It was so much fun. It literally was like a weekend. So it was cool to be like in a weekend at an all-inclusive resort and then be back to real life. But I went for my friend Serena's wedding, and now she is a married woman, period. Homegirl didn't change her name on Instagram, but I think T, babe. But it was such a beautiful wedding, and I got a wonderful tan that I wish I could get back. I still have you can kind of see the tan line here. I still have remnants of the tan, but yeah, it was such a good time. I wish I really could go back. And then I just hung out with my friend the whole time, just acting cool, getting lit, and who doesn't like to do that the start of summer. But before we keep going, I'm gonna go in with the Bosma skin tint in the shade 600. I'm not gonna lie, I really love this skin tint. It melts into my face, babe. Yes. And some of the skin tint does it for me because I literally just feel like it's butter on my face, and it's wonderful. But yeah, so I started out the month going to Mexico, celebrating her and her marriage, and then after Mexico, what did I do after Mexico? Oh, I went to New York, but it was a work trip, and let me tell y'all tea on New York. Went for a work trip. Got back to Mexico, flew back out to New York the same night, and my flight kept getting delayed, and I really didn't even get to New York until 2 in the morning, and since it was a work trip, I literally had to be up at 8 in the morning the next day. When I tell y'all, that was a struggle, okay? I was it hit me okay, I really feel like a travel girly, but that is a struggle to try to be on time, for all the things in the morning. So nonetheless, was in New York for a week, mostly work, so I didn't really get to explore see like I usually do. But something about New York calls me. I feel like when I was younger, I really wanted to live in New York. I really wanted to. It was like the movie, the picture is oh, New York is this place. And then I think when I was younger, I went to New York, and it literally was so busy that I was okay, maybe I'm not a New York girly, okay? Because I do feel like I am a city girl with a hint of suburban. Like, I like to be out and about in the city, but then I like to come home where it's quiet. So it's like, if I can find a place in the city that also gives that, I will definitely do that. That would be like a dream. But when I went the last time to New York for work, and I went a time before that, a few months ago, actually on the vlog I went for 24 hours in New York, so if you haven't watched that, watch that. Basically, watch all the vlogs, babe. But went for 24 hours in New York, and the work trip, it just confirmed how much I love New York. It's just so much diversity. It's so much to do. It's so much to see. Yes, it be smelly sometimes. Yes, the subway is hot. But it's a vibe. And I don't know. I've really been loving New York lately. And I'm like, is that a sign to actually be moving to New York? Girl, no, I mean, I don't trust myself sometimes, because I'm like, I be moving any which way, somewhere, you know. I move to New York anytime, I think. Like, I'm feeling a New York vibe on me lately. But we're gonna see where life takes me, because I'm definitely a girl that just, I'm not gonna say I just move to move, but like, I definitely move with purpose. And I feel like if I'm not settled down, okay, if I ain't got no kids, babe, I'm gonna keep moving until I really feel settled. But I don't know, being back home has also been nice, because it's definitely more slower than New York. Like, I live in Michigan, Detroit specifically, 313, what's up? But I live in Detroit specifically, and even that is like more chill and controlled than New York, you know? But still city, still a good vibe. So we're gonna see. But yeah, went to that, and then the following week I went to Chicago. Girl, went to Chicago for Beyonce. We're gonna go ahead and do the Born This Way concealer and the shade Ginger Snap. So yeah, let's do that. But went to Chicago because I went to the Beyonce concert, Cowboy Carter. And girl, also Chicago was like maybe a 24-hour trip too. That trip, I don't know if y'all heard, but I love Beyonce down, but babe, she was doing all these studios. So ironically, the day we went to Chicago for the concert did not rain the whole entire day. Like, at all. No rain, no chance to rain. By the time the concert comes around, now it's storming. Now it looks like it's about to be a tornado. And now they like delayed the concert back like 4 or 5 hours. So I'm in heels, babe, from 5 p.m. and the show didn't start till 10 at night. And I will say, like, love Beyonce down, but I do feel like the energy of the audience was dead because we were waiting for the storm to pass, and no one can actually like leave this big ass stadium, and it was a mess. It really was. But the energy, like, I've been to Beyonce's Renaissance concert and the energy was crazy, right? But I also feel like people was, you know, ready for it. It was started on time. Like, she gave us visuals. But with the rain, I'm telling you, it dried the crowd. It dried the crowd out. Like, I feel like when she got on, she literally was like, "Oh, y'all very demure." It's like, babe, yeah, we're demure. We've been sitting here for 5 hours. I love you down, girl, but people gotta work. It was a Thursday too. I'm like, people gotta work. People tired. I was tired at that point. So I feel like it could have been better because maybe if the circumstances weren't there, but it was okay. And also, I'm more of a Renaissance girly than a Cowboy Carter girly. So it wasn't even like I was like knowing all the full words to all the Cowboy Carter songs. But I do love that she did a lot of like replaying to her, you know, her younger years performing. So it was cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there. It was cool. I don't need the Beehive to come snatch me up. I just wish the circumstances were a little bit better. For my dark concealer, I used the e.l.f. Camo concealer in the shade Rich Cocoa. Y'all gotta stop sleeping on e.l.f. because e.l.f. gonna do it every time. I don't care what nobody says. Like, it be hitting me right with some of these concealers. Also, y'all, why can't I find any of my brushes? Like, come on. But yeah, so after the concert of Cowboy Carter, your girl also moved. So that was another like big change. I moved from closer to my job into like the Detroit area. And I moved, y'all, I moved with a man voluntarily, willingly. And if you know me, you know that it's not me. I don't take some of that. I don't take that lightly. But I moved with my boyfriend, my partner, and so we were also moving in May. Now, granted, it was crazy because I was mostly gone in May, and it kind of like the move kind of fell on him a little bit more. I mean, when I got back, I still had to do stuff, so it wasn't like I didn't do anything, but like it was a lot. It was a lot to be traveling so much back to back, and then be also in the process of moving. And I don't know about y'all, but I hate with a passion. I hate moving. But here we are. But yeah, that has been a big life change. Like, I have lived alone for about, let's see, 7-8 years. I feel like I haven't lived with anyone since college. You know, like, of course I've dated people and I'm like over their house all the time, and like it kind of gives that vibe, but like I have not cohabitated. Like, all my stuff is here, and this man's stuff, all his stuff is here, you know. But yeah, it's just a big change, a big life change. And you know, it definitely, I'm getting to the point, you know, I'm about to be 30 this year, and I'm just getting to the point of like really trying to not necessarily settle down, because I want to make sure I'm settling with the right person. I don't want to just settle down just because of my age. But you know, my current partner, like, he makes me feel comfortable and safe to settle down with, which I haven't really felt like that in other relationships. To like want to be like, okay, we could live together. Like, I'm happy doing so. And don't get me wrong, y'all. Like, we've had our moments, but for us to have these moments and create something beautiful, like, it definitely gives me confidence in our relationship, and it gives me confidence that the move was an okay move for me. Like, it definitely is something that I still am like, okay, like, very intentional about, and making sure like we're not just like playing house type of thing. So my thing is, like, if I'm living with a man, like, I better be knowing what's going on. And I do feel like for our relationship, I do know what's going on. Like, I know where he stands with our relationship. I know what he wants. And it's nice. It's nice to be in a space where, like, you know, someone knows what the hell they want. And they're not like, oh, chill, go with the flow. Because I've definitely dated lots of guys who gave me the, you're doing too much, chill, go with the flow. But to be with somebody who doesn't, not necessarily doesn't believe in chilling, but, like, who's like, no, I want us to both feel comfortable and safe in this space, like, is a refreshing feeling. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, like, oh, like, it's just been, like, something I'm so used to and so comfortable. Like, it's real to get through trauma while you're trying to get through trauma, right? And it's definitely real to, what am I trying to say? You're trying to get through trauma, and I think living together, you know, is definitely something that can trigger a lot of those traumas. Yeah, let me just say that. Can trigger a lot of those traumas, but having a partner who is willing to work with you through the traumas makes a lot of a difference. So it's not like us living together has been like, oh, no traumas, I'm just back being easy breezy. Like, absolutely not. Like, I'm definitely still working through some of my traumas. I am thankful that I do have a partner who's willing to be listening or work on listening to figure out what each other needs. But yeah, girl, it's been a time. I'm actually very happy with the decision. Like, I'm not regretting the decision. I feel good about it. I feel like we're in a good space. I feel like our families feel good about it. Of course, it's still an adjustment of like figuring out what each other is comfortable with, you know, and living together, or because our personalities are completely different. So trying to combine our personalities with our living styles, like, we're definitely trying to do that a lot more. So yeah, it's good. I am, oh, dang, I need some airflow in here. But I am happy. I'm happy with the decision. It's crazy that I'm like literally doing this, because what the hell? If you know me, you know. But if my exes see this, I know you mad, babe. But my man is doing it. He's doing what he needs to do for me to do it. But I'm going in with this blush, Juvia's Place Soft Tulip. I love this pink. I'm not very much a pink like girl, but lately I've kind of been like wanting to be more like pinky and fairy and cutesy. And with the dance recital today, like that's where I'm going. I'm going for like a very ballerina pink fun look. So we're gonna see how it turns out. I really want this summer to be the summer of makeup. Like I really want to learn how to do some more makeup. I feel confident in my makeup abilities. Like I like how I do my makeup, but I definitely think it can be improved. Like I'm trying to look like the girls, okay? The girls that be snatch, blush, snatch, under eye, snatch, like that's all I want for myself. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass concealer. For me, this is a hit or miss. Like sometimes I love how Hourglass sits, and sometimes I feel like it creases too much for me. So I'm only gonna go in a little bit with it, and see what happens. But yeah, I definitely feel like she creases for me a lot. And I will say this with makeup, I feel like sometimes I get too caught up with the hype, you know? Like I get caught up with, oh my god, everybody's like raving about this specific like concealer or makeup piece, and sometimes I'm like, yes, but I will say this: if you're starting your makeup, like don't just assume that just because makeup works for your favorite influencer or favorite girly or whatever, or favorite man too, you know, means it's gonna work for your skin. So I've gotten to learn like some things just don't work for me, and that's okay. Like I'm not mad at it that it does not work for me because it's not meant to work for everybody. But I'm going in with this white setting powder. Oh my god, y'all. Literally, I'm hot. I'm sweating my buns off. Like, oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I just went in with the Revolution, what is it? The Revolution setting powder. Yeah, loose and pressed setting powder. And I'm just gonna go in with my bronzer to top on top of some of these. I'm gonna also go in again with the Juvia's Palace bronze palette. Love this palette. Like, look at the colors. Get into it. Get into it. She's eating freaking down. So I'm just gonna top on top of my concealer. Y'all, let me tell y'all, my eyebrow pencil broke and I have yet to get one. So I don't love how my eyebrows are looking. I need to like conceal them in some type of way. So y'all give me 1 second. A lot of eyeshadow, like I love eyeshadow, but I'm probably gonna chill today on the eyeshadow. Like I really want the blush to be the main focus and a lip. It's gonna be a very pinky, cutesy vibe. Okay, I found it. So I'm gonna go in with this Benefit 24-hour brow setter because it has the wand that I can literally play with and move my eyebrows however I want. I am going to do that. Lately, I've been like loving the bushy brow. So I'm really gonna take my time doing that. And because I told you I don't have one, I need to get my eyebrows waxed again, but I don't have the eyebrow pencil. I'm gonna do this and then I'm just gonna go ahead and conceal them. You know? Like that. Like so, like that, like Tabitha said, babe. And then I'm gonna go in and do some concealing. Pure girl, so old. The palette shows that. But like I said, I don't really want to do like a lot of eye or focus too much on the eye. So I'm just gonna go in with like a neutral, maybe like something like these. Oh, this is kind of pinkish when I put in the light. You know, a little cute little pink. Like one swipe or so. Like I don't want it to be, like I said, the highlight of my makeup today. So just gonna go in with it. Yeah, I'm gonna be sorry. I be quiet when I do my makeup. I don't know why. I gotta focus. But you don't do too much where you look crazy. Like I make it really make or break the look. Okay, so that's enough. I don't really need to do a lot. Another thing is like I feel like I really want to get into my content bag, right? The issue with my content bag is the consistency, the lack of consistency that I have. So I need to work on my lack of consistency. It's something I'm really struggling with this year. But I want to do it. And I just also feel like sometimes with content, people be talking about niching, and some people talking about not niching. I don't really know what's okay and what's not okay. Like, I just feel like I like to have fun. I like the vibe. I do whatever. And I feel like that's more of my vibe. Like, I'm more of the girl, you come watch when we about to have a kiki time, but I'm going to give you fashion. I'm going to give you hair. I'm going to give you some girl advice. I'm kind of all over, but I love it about me. That's a very much a Sag energy, very chaotic Michaela energy, and I hope y'all can connect with that, get with it, or get lost. But I'm going to go in with the NYX Epic Ink Liner to do like a wing. Oh, my brush is a little messy. Okay, but give me a second. I'm going to come right back. Okay, so I went in with the eyeliner. It's a small wing. Also, I used to never do a wing, and I love wings now. Like, if I want to really learn how to perfect the wing, and I'm really about to be unstoppable. But one of my favorite mascara is actually the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick mascara, but I really want her to give dramatic on the eye, so I might layer her today with the Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. So we're gonna have a time. So I'm gonna do my first coat with the Benefit mascara and then go in with the Fenty because it has a shorter wand. So that's one swipe. I don't know if you can really even see with the Benefit. But yeah, like I said, just really trying to get in this makeup bag because it's when times people literally have asked me to do their makeup or style them, and I'm like, bro, I don't even think I'm the greatest at like always styling and makeup, but when I do it or when people do ask me for that help, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to like see what people love and like what they see for themselves, and then try to like either challenge them to, you know what I mean, like think differently or like expand their kind of fashion palette or makeup palette. It's fun to me, so I really want to like learn so I can do more of that. I don't know if I would necessarily become a makeup artist or anything, but it'll just be fun to do on the side with friends and family. So our setting powder. That's our base is really good. She's looking good. I love a cut like babe. Cut these, like it's giving. This is the base right now. I usually like to spray to like really set it and then go in with the other top, you know, other like my press blush, no, my powder blush and things like that. So hold on. So I sprayed with the airbrush Folly Charlotte Tilbury, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go on top of my blush with the Juvia's blush palette volume 5. These pinks, ma'am, shade down. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this pink. Like, look at that, look at that. Now, I like to sometimes bring wood to the eye. Okay. Now, for me, like if you see my blush right now, it looks like too much. Like it's giving clown. So I like to press a little bit down so that she can kind of like spread out her wings. Okay. Now I'm gonna do some highlight. I don't even do highlight anymore like that. I feel like when I first started makeup, I used to do lots of highlight. I don't do. Oh my gosh! Why did it just break, bro? bruh. Yo, why did my... Oh, okay, I can't even show you. My Fenty highlighter just broke in my bag. But you know what? We rise. Because if I let that piss me off, heavy on a don't piss me off. Like, come on. Alright. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Alright, y'all. So we're just gonna... Sorry if y'all hear that noise. It's a freaking washing machine. In our new place, this washing machine is a mess. I'll tell you that. It's a freaking mess. Can y'all see even the highlight? I'm kind of annoyed. Alright, so that's all. This is the face today. I'm not doing... Okay, I'm literally almost done. I'm going to just put my hair back into a pony with the cute little scrunchie, satin scrunchie. I really wanted to give ballerina, and I really feel like I accomplished the goal, but I'm going to show you in a bit. But I went in with first with this Wet n Wild lip liner. Babe, I don't even know what color. Brown. Oh. Simmer brown now. Simmer brown now. Then I went in with this Kylie lipstick called Dolce de Leche Creme. I really like this. I'm not a big like I would say this is like a pale color in comparison, but when I do like an ombre look, it's very cute. And I'm just gonna top it with like a pink gloss. I'm between the Maybelline color. Here's this color, okay, or let me see. This is also Maybelline. Okay, this is very pinky. I'm gonna try this one. Let's try it. I get nervous. Okay, so I'm going in with the Maybelline Lifter color Reef. Okay, put that on top. In the middle. Okay. Oh, cute. She's cute. I'm gonna do a little on the top where the liner is so it can be more seamless. Oh, that's cute. Purr. So yes, this is how it looks. I'm gonna show you in a bit. Give me 1 second. I'm running late. Okay, so this is the final look. I love it. Definitely gives like ballerina, adult ballerina girly. She's cute. I got the little scrunchie in the bag, as well as like my little pink glittery shoe. I mean, I can't really see it. Hold on. My little pink glittery shoe, like very ballerina flat. I love, and then this shirt. What you can love with this shirt is that you can double it as like a tie in the front to show the ties, or push it below and it gives like a little dance teacher, dance instructor look, period. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm going to, if you're from Detroit, the Windsor Dance Company is hosting their spring annual dance recital. I'm going. My mom used to actually be in that company when she was younger, so I feel like she's been so excited that I've moved closer to Detroit because I can experience these things. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna try to go. But thank you so much for watching. It was good catching up with you bitches. Okay, I was a little rude. It was good catching up with you, sister. Okay, it was good telling you my tea, good telling you my business. If you have any makeup looks that I should be trying, please let me know because I want to get to it. Lord, girl, sweating, moving, grooving. But I'm just so excited to really get back on YouTube. Tell me, comment below any videos that you all may want to see from me. Yeah, let's get it. I'm trying to be consistent. Your girl's trying to be a content creator. Give her 2 years. Okay, give me 2 years. I'm trying to be 2 years. I say content creator. I want to be content creator. It will be cool to do content creation full time. I'm getting my makeup bag, my natural hair bag. I would love to create like some type of styling or jewelry set. Like that shit is fire. So I'm gonna manifest, and I really want to get my creative bag or creative directing. I think that would be so much fun. And then probably on the academic side of things, because I am in education. I do love being in education, like maybe adding some educational components. It'll be cool to do an educational platform to help, you know, people that look like me have access to materials that we don't always have access to. So I don't know. I'm gonna spill my tea. I'm gonna put it here. God is good. But yeah, I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I love y'all down. Please comment below what you want. Like this video. Girl, repost this video. I know I'm just chit-chatting my life away, but it would be nice to get reposted, okay? Or share with your friends, or, you know, I don't know, be nice. So I hope to talk to y'all soon. Bye.